Kids, what's the weirdest present you've gotten on Christmas? I was 13, and Christmas morning was finally here. I'd been dropping hints about the new Xbox for months. Not subtle hints either. I left the Amazon page open on the family computer, circled it in the Best Buy ad, even wrote Xbox PLS on the grocery list. So when I walked into the living room and saw this massive box under the tree with my name on it, I lost it. This thing was huge, like refrigerator sized. My parents were sitting on the couch, grinning like they just won the lottery, so I knew something good was happening. I ripped into the wrapping paper like my life depended on it, tore through the cardboard, opened the box, and inside? A literal bale of hay. Not a joke Xbox hidden under hay. Not packing material around an Xbox. Just hay. 50 pounds of dried grass sitting in my living room like we were about to start a petting zoo. I looked at my parents. They were beaming. My dad goes, "We thought you'd appreciate something natural for once instead of staring at a screen all day." I blinked. "Dad, we live in the suburbs. We don't even have a yard. What am I supposed to do with this?" My mom chimed in with, "You could build something creative. Maybe a fort, out of hay, in our carpeted living room." My little sister thought this was the funniest thing she'd ever witnessed and immediately started launching chunks of hay at my face while cackling like a villain. I just stood there, dead inside, holding a fistful of dried grass while my parents nodded at each other like they'd just solved childhood obesity. My mom even goes, "Kids these days need to connect with the earth." The earth? Mom, the closest thing we have to nature is the fake fern in the hallway that's been dead for 2 years. I spent the rest of the morning watching everyone else open normal presents, new headphones, clothes, a Lego set, while I sat next to a hay bale that smelled like a barn. My grandma showed up later, took one look at it, and asked if we were keeping livestock now. My dad said, "It's symbolic." Symbolic of what? Emotional damage? I was genuinely upset. Not even in a bratty way, I just felt betrayed. I'd waited an entire year for this, and my parents pranked me with farm supplies. Then, right before dinner, my dad goes, "Hey, can you grab the trash bags from the garage?" I dragged myself out there, opened the door, and sitting in the corner, the Xbox, brand new, still in the box. I froze. My dad walked up behind me laughing and goes, "You really thought we'd make you spend Christmas with hay? Turns out they'd been planning this for weeks."